Yo, the world got wild, hearts turn to stone. Sons of God with daughters mixing in the zone. Nephilim rose, giants walking tall, but sin stacked high, bringing judgment's call. God looked down, saw the wicked spree, said man's day's number 120, that's the decree. Evil in their veins, every thought was dark, but God's got a plan, he's lighting a spark. Corruption spread wide like a plague in the streets. No love, no peace, just deceiving beats. Heaven's eyes grieved, heart heavy with pain, gonna wash it away with the flood of rain. But one man stood in the chaos, he shined. Noah walked right with the God-fearing mind. Chosen by grace, he's the righteous seed. God's calling him out to fulfill the need.
Wicked world, but the ark's in sight. Noah stands tall in the righteous light. God's judgment falls, but his mercy's true. Build that ark, let salvation break through. Build that ark, drowning in its sin. Noah's faith rises, let the hope begin. God's plan unfolds through the flood's dark wave. Righteous remnant, only grace can save.
God spoke to Noah, said build that boat. Go for wood, pitch, make it strong to float. 300 cubits, make it long and wide. A vessel of hope where the saved can hide. Noah listened close, no doubt in his soul. God's blueprint laid out, he's taking control. Hammer and nails, every plank in place. Building through faith in the Father's grace. World laughed loud, said Noah, you're wild. Ain't no rain coming, you're lost in denial. But Noah kept grinding, his heart stayed true. Knew God's word was the only breakthrough. Family by his side, his sons and the crew. Shem, Ham, Japheth, all righteous too. God's warning was clear, judgment's on the way. Noah's ark rising for salvation's day.
Wicked world, but the ark's in sight. Noah stands tall in the righteous light. God's judgment falls, but his mercy's true. Build that ark, let salvation break through. Wicked world, drowning in its sin. Noah's faith rises, let the hope begin. God's plan unfolds through the flood's dark wave. Righteous remnant, only grace can save.
God's heart was heavy, but his love stayed strong. Chose Noah's fam to keep carrying on. Bring the animals, 2 by 2 they'll come. Every kind, every beast under heaven's sun. Lions and doves, all creation's call. Board the ark, for the waters fall. Noah's faith was fire, never swayed, never broke. God's favor on him, like a heavenly cloak. The world kept sinning, lost in their ways, ignoring the signs of the coming flood days. But Noah stayed focused, his mission was clear. God's voice in his heart, drowning out the fear. Righteous in the world that was falling apart, carried God's promise deep in his heart. The ark stood ready, a refuge divine. Salvation's hope in the world out of line.
Wicked world, but the ark's in sight. Noah stands tall in the righteous light. God's judgment falls, but his mercy's true. Build that ark, let salvation break through. Wicked world, drowning in its sin. Noah's faith rises, let the hope begin. God's plan unfolds through the flood's dark wave. Righteous remnant, only grace can save.
Skies grew dark, final hour was near. Noah's ark complete, God's promise was clear. Enter the ark, you and all your kin. I'll shut the door, let salvation begin. Animals marched in by God's holy plan. Every creature saved by the Maker's hand. Noah stood firm with his wife and his sons. Their wives by their side, they're the chosen ones. World kept mocking, but their fate was sealed. God's justice coming, no more time to yield. The righteous remnant in the ark, they dwell. Safe from the flood, from the gates of hell. Noah's faith a beacon, shining through the storm. God's mercy rising in salvation's form. From a wicked world to a brand new start. Noah's ark, God's grace etched in every heart.